What's going on, Self? Oh, I better turn myself down before I start hearing myself, and then I really make myself nervous. What's up, Brandon? I'm excited too. I am excited too. Let's number these boxes. 1, 2, 3. You can plug it in right there.
All right.
4.
Just trying to bring it back up. Oh, yeah.
And 5.
Search up yourself.
Right there. Plug into that one. Not there. Into that one, so it has some stretch.
It had it last time. Okay.
Yeah. What's up, Adam? Did you really?
Lists again, right?
Let's work a deal. Let's make a deal.
Right, here you go.
Good night. I mean, goodbye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
1979, huh? It's a good year, Jack Clark. Get to the 80s. Those are all good years. What's up, whoever else is watching and not talking? Robbie J should be here. I do. I believe me, I have thousands. Now, let me give you an idea. This is just a random box, the first random box that I grabbed. So yeah, I have thousands. See? Marichal McCovey. Marichal. I had forgotten that several years ago I was buying, that's just a box. I was buying off of eBay, they would have full set breaks. And I went in and I was buying all the Giants in these full set breaks. So I had tons. Did you guys look at my pricing for the break? My proposed pricing for the break? And have any thoughts on it for me? 1, 2, 3. Well, while we're waiting, why don't you check it out? 6, 7, 8. Man, I'll tell you, the Cardinals are heavy. There's 4 teams that are heavy. The big 3, the Angels, the Yankees, and the Braves, and then the Cardinals are super heavy. Man, I'm surprised at the Cardinals how heavy they were. So from the bottom, it's 1, it's 3, it's 5, it's 2, and I mean the Cardinals are loaded. That's really pretty good. I was impressed. So we're going to go Robbie J twice. We're going to go Adam. We're going to go Patrick. That's not how you spell Patrick. We're going to go Brandon H. We're going to go Ryan A. times 3. It's a good checklist. There are some teams that are just absolutely loaded with stuff. Absolutely loaded. There are other teams that don't have a lot, but I mean, if you, to me, if I'm buying one of the cheap teams, I have I have 3 or 4 teams on there that are $9. You know, what's a base autograph worth? I think a base autograph for many of those teams is worth $9. And I mean, you consider free shipping. So let's say you paid $5 on a website, and you paid $4 for shipping. You know what I'm saying? It kind of balances itself out. Let's see if I can get in closer on it. Or is that better? Clearly my phone is a little... The screen's a little cockeyed. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's the 10. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Well, let's work something out. I'm always good to work something out. I'm always happy to work something out. The only 2 packages I did not ship yours, Adam. I did not ship yours, Brandon, because you guys are in this break. So I'll ship after this break is over. So we're missing Brian. We're missing Ryan A, who has 3 spots. We're missing Patrick W, who has 1. And Robbie J, who was going to take a nap. So he's probably passed out. Heavy. But they'll go out today. I mean, either way, they'll go out today. So no feedback on my proposed prices, Adam, for the web break. I've been seeing lots of Cubs autographs jump out of this product. I am shocked all the heck that the Red Sox have such a paltry showing. The Red Sox really have a paltry showing in this thing. I'm also going to contend that with these cards, that the numbered cards aren't, while they're not as good as the autograph, have the potential to be really good. Will be really good. It's 8 o'clock. Let's do some randoming. Let's randomize. 1. Let's just do 20. 2. 3. What's up, Robbie? 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. All right, catch up thing. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so spot 1 goes to Patrick. Spot 2 goes to Brian. Spot 3 goes to Brian. It's like he got a box. 4 is Ryan A. Spot 5 is Ryan A. Spot 6 is Robbie J. Spot 7 is Adam. Spot 8 is Ryan A. Spot 9 is Brandon H. Yep. And spot 10 is Robbie J. Yep. Everyone get a good look at that? What's up, Adam? Hold on. Let me go back out. So everyone catch that? Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish we could. I wish everyone could. I feel bad for you. I feel bad. Robbie has 2 spots. Robbie has 2 autograph spots. Ryan has 2 autograph spots. Brian has 1, 2, Ryan, Robbie, Ryan, and Robbie. So Robbie and Adam got 2, and then Brian got 1. Let me prepare. I don't know which size to do. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna go. I don't know. Let me get these ready. Adam, what's going on with you tonight? Again, for everyone who's here, it's 130. Okay. Well, these are 138, so they'll work. So, like I said, I have a proposed Inception case on the website. So if you guys want to take a look at that, it's going to be 1 full case in 2 breaks. 1 full case in 2 breaks. So I will put in these, any of the autographs, any of the numbered cards. We'll call it 130 point. I watched a couple of breaks of this today. I was pretty impressed with the hits that were coming out. And there were, Adam's right, there were a lot of rookies. Once we get done with this, then I will take that case break live. It'll be here Friday, and then we can break it anytime after that. And then if Topps decides to put out I haven't looked today, a checklist for the whatever's next week, Gypsy Queen, then we'll go Gypsy Queen. Box 1, the base cards are going to Patrick. Yeah, sadly non-autos. I like the boxes, though. I like the boxes. Boxes are kind of cool. Into the garbage. All right, let's look at base. I haven't seen these at all. I thought you wanted one of these boxes. You want both boxes? Which box do you want, Robbie? I was going to send all your stuff in one of these. Now you want both? You're a box collector? You're a box hoarder? Hoarding boxes. Garrett Cole. So these are Patrick. I don't know how these break down. Okay, there's the fat card. Ah, doggone it. Wouldn't you know it? Off the top, a giant. Off the top, a giant. Ray Black, 2 out of 150. Jonathan Losiga. He's a rookie. What is he numbered? Aren't these supposed to be 2 parallels? So I guess it's just a green. I don't see any kind of an autograph on there. I mean, a number on there. Garrett Cole. Oops. Clayton Kershaw. What's up, CL? The number's on the front. This one doesn't have a number, though. Am I missing it? The purple one's numbered to 150. Mitch Haniger, Pablo Lopez, and then our first hit for Brian is, whoa, snap, look at that. Rowdy Tellez, 3 out of 6 button. Man, why can't that have been somebody much bigger, huh? So our first box is a 3 out of 6. Yeah, that's a nice one. So that we're going to put in a 180. That we're going to put in 180. It is a fat card. I'm pretty impressed since I didn't see any button autos jump out of anybody's cases earlier. Ooh. I think I might have to go back to the fatter. Yeah, it fits, but barely. Rowdy Telez, 3 out of 6. That was kind of nice. All right, so let me put some names on these things. That's a pretty good start. Yeah, I did. I watched several breaks today too, and I didn't see a button. Is that the case break? Is that a case hit? I mean, I think that might be a case hit. And look, a giant. Boo. Boo. And that's Patrick. Let's make sure we set these aside. That really is nice. Brian. Okay. Let's hope it's uphill from here, right? Let's hope it's uphill from here, because if that's our first break and we go uphill, I'll be all happy. Okay, box 3. Box 2. Brian has the base cards, and Ryan has the auto. I think you're right. Someone might pay $100. So let's pull these bad boys. Oh, that's a red. Ooh, whatever that is, that's a red back there. That's a nice one looking one. Charlie Blackman. This is not numbered. These are parallels, but these are not numbered parallels. Justice Sheffield. These are Brian's others. Andujar. Jacob Nix. Adolis Garcia. Dolis. Ooh, look at that Trout. And Colby Allard for the Braves. 36 out of 75. And that one goes to that one's Ryan A. Ryan A. $36 out of 75. So these are Brian's. That's Ryan A. Okay, so the base on 5 is Ryan A. And Robbie J's first autograph is in this box. Robbie J's first auto. Robbie, are you excited? It's like a fat one, too. Look at that, a fat pack. Is there Ohtani under there? No, there's not. What's up, Steve? We're going from the back. Joey Votto, These are Ryan A's base cards. There's a Scherzer, 25 out of 25. That's a nice one. 25 out of 25. Red. The last. Oh, this red one was out of 75. So there's Ryan A. Who else does he have? Adam Kimberg, Diaz, Cole Stewart, Edward Encarnacion. I'm going to look. I'm going to peek, Robbie. I can't see a name. I can't even see that far. You know what? I'm old and blind. Oh, my bad. No, that's me. Because I got to make sure that I hit Jake Bowers Pink out of 99. Jake Bowers Pink out of 99. Bowers. Jakey B. I don't think my camera likes my the background. I think I'm too busy. I think it likes it better when it's peaceful. So these belong to Ryan A. Hit a 25. That's pretty good. This, Adam gets the base and Ryan A gets the auto. Yep, you get the auto in the last box. Okay, which one do you want? You have to pick one. You have to pick one. Okay. Trout parallel. This one's a fat card. Fatter. There's Goldschmidt. JD Martinez out of 99. Newman. Baez. Losiga. Joey Votto. And our little fat card is out of 125, Ryan O'Hearn. It's a patch card. 3-color patch card. 3-color patch. So all of our autos so far have been numbered. Which is kind of cool. You bet. And this is Ryan A. Adam, I whiffed all over the place for you, man. I went like whiffy whiff. It's not like partial whiff, it's like whiffy whiff. Did I get you? Yes, I did. Actually, yesterday I did get your package. I'm sorry, it's been a long week at work already. I was going to talk to you yesterday and I forgot about it. I did. And I really dig the Pablo a lot. That was cool. That was cool. And I apologize for not saying something to you. There were definitely several cards in there that I did not have. Yeah, and this is Brandon Hippler. So, Hippler's going to get a 1/1 out of here. Hippler has replaced and I will do those for. I didn't get a chance to do Monday Fun Day this week, so I will show those cards on Monday Fun Day, Steve, next week. They will definitely be a part of, because I have them set up for my Monday Fun Day. Ooh, there's a good one. Laureano. Jacob Nix. Corey Seager. Chris Davis. Jacob DeGrom. Bryce Wilson, and Robbie J's last auto is Nick Williams out of 125 for the Phillies. 90 out of 125. So I guess our big hit was this one, huh? For what it was. Ratty Telez Button out of 6. 3 out of 6. Ratty Telez Button out of 6. I like the cards. So, considering that you're right, and that most of the breaks that I watched today, there were a lot of base autos coming out, and every single auto we got was numbered. That's pretty good for 5 boxes. We usually do pretty well on these short box things as far as the hits. We did well on those, the Leaf yesterday, and these did pretty well today. What can I say? What's up, Glenn? Put that sucker up there for $200 and let it go. A couple $100 and let it go. So, what are the first thoughts? What are the initial thoughts about the product? I do like the way. I think they're beautiful cards. They are beautiful cards for sure. Now, there's no half case. This is just 5 boxes. This is my allocation from my local guy, Adam. So there's no other half case or anything. It's a 16-box case, right? I hope it's a 16-box case. So what we're going to have for the website is a new case. So it'll have its the case hits and all that good stuff in it. Let me see. If I got that wrong, I'm be in trouble. 16-box case. It is a 16-box case. So thank goodness for that, because I set everything up based on 16-box case. So there are case hits. Actually, the local guy has been giving me, he's direct with Top, so his prices have been better than what I've been able to get from my other guys. And this case is actually coming from Washington. And I sent it on a 2-day, so it'll be here on Friday, along with a bunch of Funko, not a bunch, 6 Funko Bulbasaurs. Don't ask. So there's 6 Funko Bulbasaurs, my first Funko purchase, and it is not going to be something we do all the time. But I guess we're getting the Pokemon, so it is what it is. They're kind of neat. Did everyone get to see Joey Bart from yesterday? Joey Bart. 5 out of 5. Really is the best card that I ever pulled for myself. Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, it'll be Wednesday for sure. I'm gonna. I hazard to say that I'm going to list a case, but we should be able to list a case by Friday. We should be able to list a case by Friday for the web. We're gonna do one full case. Yeah, it said navy, but I'm telling you, they look the same color. Neither one of them. That one didn't. The navy did not look navy. It looked black. I thought that was kind of weird. But we're gonna have, like I said, 5.5 cases of Gypsy Queen. So we'll start off with. I don't know. I don't know. I have mixed emotions about the web break for that. I know we talked about doing one full case break and then one case break in 2 pieces. I don't know if that's a lot or not. But we're definitely taking the other 3.5 to eBay. And I almost wonder if I had to go and break a case the following weekend as well, because we're not gonna. I don't think there's a product in between this one and on the 10th is Panini Diamond Kings, and on the 17th is Bowman. So we'll figure it out. But Gypsy Queen, yes, Gypsy Queen, Gypsy Queen. We will have a case break of Gypsy Queen. I'm going to list one for the eBay. They have been pretty raucous, haven't they? But you know, it is what it is now, because the limited products, Topps is limiting more. I locked up 3 cases of Stadium Club today, and it is not cheap. Yeah, we did get trolled last time, but we sold the spot, so it was all right. It was all right. The unallocated product, the Series 1, Series 2, the lower end stuff, is good, but it's the higher end stuff. Like I said, the Archive Signature Active Player, like, remember that from last year? It had 1 auto per. They did not. I didn't get any red flags because I haven't done anything with it. It's just hanging out there. I'll eventually kill it. That Archive Signature Active for 2019 is, it came out and immediately was $300 a case more than cost. So, and that's almost 50%. So things are not cheap. Things are not cheap. And I think it's going to get more expensive. More expensive. Because prices are up over last year across the board on every product. So, but Topps is doing the right thing, though. Topps is doing the right thing by limiting the production of all the more limited product, because they're keeping the demand up. There's not enough to go around for everyone. So they're smart in that respect, which is good, because that means that the prices aren't going to, secondary market prices aren't going to drop through the floor. I really expected Topps 1 prices on hits to go way down, and they didn't go way down. I mean, I've been looking to fill some of the gaps that I have in some of mine. and they didn't go down. Heritage hasn't gone down. The Dumb Donruss hasn't gone down yet, and Panini puts out more product, but it's yeah, it is. But people are still buying, which is good. It's crazy, isn't it? I think it's counterintuitive on those because Topps put out more product for the unallocated stuff, which means the hits are harder to get. Well, but that's the thing is though, that's why breaking is such a good thing, right? Because you can still focus in on the teams you want, the players you want, and without having to worry about, oh, I got to have a whole case of this, I got to have a whole case of that. You're focusing in on the players that you want to have, the teams that you want to have. So I think breaking is actually going to get stronger. That's true. That's true. And I mean, those guys, the speculators are going to speculate. And secondary, as long as secondary market prices stay strong and people are still buying, it is what it is. It is what it is. And if people haven't gotten in by now to start breaking, you're going to see the number of breakers go down. I believe that 100%. New guys are going to be tough. It's just going to be brutally tough on some of these new guys to get in, because building allocations is going to take a long time. And if you aren't where you got to be with some of these guys, I mean, like I said, Southern Hobby told me don't even bother. And so if they're going to ratchet it down even more, we got real lucky. We got real lucky because we got in just under the wire. The guys that I deal with out of Washington aren't even taking any new accounts for sports at all. They ended it last week or the week before. So that tells me what I got to know from them. And I'm on the list of, I think I'm on the top of the list. If any of the other sports guys go away, I get their allocations. That's true. That is true. But that's what they are. Like I said, I put in for 4 cases each of Allen and Ginter and Stadium Club. I got 2 boxes and 1 box, Steve, from my local guy. 2 boxes and 1 box. What the hell am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that? That's a Monday fun day. I'm not making any money on that thing. I mean, I got 5 boxes of this stuff. It's fortunate that I have you guys, or what would I do with, what am I going to do with 5 boxes? That's why we always try to do the, even with the Leaf, my allocation was the 4 boxes that I got. Between both of them, it was 4 boxes. What do you mean? Do they sell what that frequently? Boxes and cases of cards? Yeah, and then the thing is, I called him today, my guy here in St. Peter's, and I was asking about Inception, and he's sold out. He had 2 extra cases. He sold out. He has enough to cover what he wants to cover. Stadium Club is really limited this year. Stadium Club is really limited, which is why I locked up 3 cases of it at prices that I would not normally do, but they said it's just going to be that limited. Yeah, and we're fine with it. I mean, I'm doing well secondary market. We're getting things locked in pretty early. Me and the guys over at Dave and Adams and over at Blowout Cards, I literally talk to these guys every single day. Literally every single day. I get updates on pricing because with them I can put in I get a better pricing because of the volume that I deal with them. And I can only put a couple hundred down and hold it. So my only problem with diamond cards is that I got to pay everything up front. I mean, they're great guys. The break is over, son. The break is over. And that's the only problem. Diamond usually has pricing that's just a little bit better than everyone else, but they want that $1,100 or just whatever number it is all right now, and we can't do that. We're not that big yet. I can spend 6 or 7,000 a week. Okay. They're not bad people. I mean, they're not bad people. The guys at Diamond are nice guys. I mean, I've talked to him a couple times a week, and they're very nice people over there. And I certainly have done business with them, and I will again, but just not on pre-buys, because I can't dish out $4,500 and keep the rotation going that I want to keep going. I mean, I'm literally at every product that is coming up. I mean, I bought 4 cases secondary for the Gypsy Queen, 5. And my allocation between the other 2 is a total of half a case, and a couple of extra boxes. And some of those extra boxes already accounted for people. And then after that, we're good on Panini on Diamond Kings. I think I got 4 cases of that, but we're okay. And then and then Bowman is just ridiculous. The prices for Bowman are ridiculous. So we're going to have 2 cases of Bowman, a couple extra boxes. We might do something fun with those extra boxes. I think I have 2 cases or 1 case and like 1 or extra box for each one, something like that. So we'll see. We'll see. And some of the other stuff, that's why I'm locking it ahead of time. Let me tell you, I can just tell you real quick. I'll tell you what we have coming up. I mean, the thing is, I don't know that we are large enough yet to absorb a lot of high-end cases. I mean, we're going to probably do, like I said, 12 to 14 of the Top Series 2. And that's going to be interesting. So coming up, we have, like I said, we have 5.5 cases of Gypsy Queen. We have 4 full cases of in April of Diamond Kings, which is going to be a tough one. And then we've got right after that, 2 days later on that Friday, is a Leaf Metal Perfect Game, and I think I'm locked in at 2 cases. Bowman, we have 2 cases. I didn't even do Leaf Trinity, which is a pretty expensive product. They are, and that you're right, Steve. Topps Tier 1, we're limited. Topps Big League, we're probably going to do 3 cases of that. It's going to be like the other one. 5 or 6, Brandon. We'll do the same thing we've been doing. Topps Debut. So May is going to be kind of a little bit of a goofy month, because there's a lot of little things, but a lot of high end things. So we're going to be doing lots of short stuff. But we have 4 cases of Finest. We have 10, I think. And I made promises out for 2 more of Top Series 2. Museum Collection, I have 4 boxes. Stadium Club, we're at about 4 cases total. And then in July, Archive Signature, I want 6 cases of it. I don't know if I'm going to get there, but I'm going to try to. And Allen and Ginter, we're at 5.5. Funny, 5.5 keeps coming up. And then Chrome, we're at 6 now, and I'm trying to get 2 more. So, I mean, we've got lots of product coming up. Yeah, you know what? Chrome's getting expensive quick. To me, when we break, and I know this is 2019, but the 2018 Chrome, with all of its hits, is at $1,300 a case, tough to make any money on. And we're starting off at that price for a case for the 2019. All right, maybe we'll have a birthday surprise for you, Robbie. No telling how many one-box or one-off things I'm going to have. Maybe I'll just save up all these one-off boxes, and then at the end of it, when we have, like in May, then we'll just do some break with all the one-off boxes. That would be fun. I think that's a good idea because I could absorb 20 one-off boxes. That won't be that hard. So we're lucky that we're able to keep the some 19 mix break, the allocations that we are. But I mean, that's why it's important for us to make sure that we're turning this stuff over as fast as we can, to make sure that we're able to push ahead, and do what we do. We turned that almost 14,000 cards from that last weekend around. We were done Sunday night. I was really impressed we were done, and it cost us a boatload on shipping. It was not a money maker, let me tell you that. We didn't lose anything, but opening day was brutal. I like the product. I thought we got some decent hits. And it was definitely fun to open. And the dual open thing with me and Popcorn was a lot of fun. I like when I get to mix it up with my kids like that. So that part of it was good, but you're definitely not making any money. Topps opening day, we're definitely not making any money off that. But we got to buy it so we can bump allocations, keep pushing the allocations. But it is what it is. We're going to keep running with it. I mean, we're doing fine. Our base keeps growing. And, we get good responses when I send out emails. The number of people who open them are way up there. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? We did. We got about 10 more. What did we do? What was before that? Donruss, we added 30 something new emails. And if you guys take a look at the Facebook page, the numbers keep going up. We're up 111 now, and we were a month ago, I think, in the 60s. So we're definitely going in the right direction, and we're about to do a lot of other a lot of advertising. I don't that much anymore. I used to a lot, Steve, but I just don't have time, man. I mean, working full time, 30 hours a week now at work, and then this is a full time thing. I just don't have time. We're getting closer. I mean, every day we move a little bit closer to it. And I think we'll know for sure by the end of July. We should, by the time we get to Topps Chrome, I should know where I'm at comfortably. So, and I think we're going to be able to get there. Again, I don't have to get paid a lot in order to make this happen. And then I think it's a game changer if I can concentrate on this 24/7. Can you believe that? $1,900 for Jumbo 2018. There is no money in it at that price. I mean, there's no profit at that price. No profit. The best case we ever had was less than $1,300. The total that we took in after fees. There's no money in that. I mean, no profit at $1,900. No profit at $1,900. So, it's like with Bowman. Yes, that's true. I mean, 5 autos. It's rough. It's rough. They do, but it's like everything else. I mean, it's a speculation. I cannot say that I did not do well in 2018. We did fantastically well. I did well personally speculating. Just on Harrison Bader, I did fantastically well on Harrison Bader. And Acuña's, all the Acuña's I got were just icing on the cake. There are so few. This is the thing. There are so few people out there. Man, there's just a ton of. Oh man, there's not even Topps Chrome jumbos have got to be about used up because I see a whole bunch of people wanting to buy, and literally no one's selling. You know what though? Now again, I'm gonna say this to you guys. I'm gonna say this to you guys. We have done really well with um, the little boxes. The what are they called? Why can't I think of them? The little 16 box case. We have pulled a lot of good stuff out of those, and I can still get those fairly reasonably. The blasters, yeah, I can still get those. We could still do some. And look at the one I had. Look at the one that we just did where I pulled the Glaber out of 99 out of it, out of 6 boxes. So we can still do. I mean, I could, you know, I'm tempted to do that because I still think there's value in those. They aren't that cheap anymore. No, nope, that went to King Greg. Greg and I did some wheeling and dealing. So we did some wheeling and dealing. It's fun. That's what I have. So it is tough, man. I was watching some of these breakers, and the thing is, yeah, it's tough. I feel very fortunate that our breaks have been, we've had our dogs. I'm not saying we haven't, but as a whole, we run pretty well. And there's some guys that I watch their breaks and they never run well. Well, I won't say never, but they don't run as well as we do. I'm very thankful for that. I mean, I I just have no complaints about the way that we run. And look at the little 5 boxes. I mean, the 5 box thing. I watch other people. Seriously, I watched 4 today. After I watched one with Robbie that Robbie pointed me to, and base autos all over the place. I didn't even see a button auto pulled out of any one of the ones that I watched today. And our first one out, we get a button auto. So I mean, we do run well. Yeah, I mean the thing is those blasters are seriously underrepresented. I mean, people I think they get a bad rap for not a good reason. I really do think they get a bad rap for not a real good reason. I think there's value in them, especially now if you want to look back at 2018. I was buying those cases of oh darn it, the fat packs, the pinks. Um, and those didn't do all that great, but I mean we pulled some decent stuff out of there. Yeah, no guarantees, but let's be honest. I mean, those are some of the ones that you have the best sits out of when your expectations are lower, and then big things jump out. What's that one we pulled out, Robbie, that one day, that was it Med Rosario Orange or something? I mean, we pulled some big stuff out of those blasters. So I think those are underrepresented. Yeah, green. Oh, we pulled a Otani Orange or something out of one. It wasn't autographed, but it was. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my videos again. There's an Otani Orange I think we pulled. But anyway, I mean, we pulled press plates out of them. We pulled all kinds of stuff. I mean, geez, off the last box of last case of opening day, we pulled a printing plate. What are the odds of that happening? I don't know. Was that what it was? Orange Freshman Flash? Yeah, I knew I could remember one. So I mean, I still think there are some things that there's value in, and I think we probably should try from time to time to go back to those and just see, you know, because if we open two blaster cases, and the card that we pulled out of there, the two blaster cases was that Gleyber Torres green, we would consider that a successful pair of blaster cases. I mean, those are the kind of things. I mean, the expectations are a little lower, but the hits are still good. And then you get bonus stuff. I think some people get unrealistic expectations about what they should and shouldn't pull when it's a crapshoot. You're always going to find somebody who's willing to pay some price for some product, and those guys don't usually last. But that's why I don't know, I just feel like it's important that we try to always keep our pricing fair and relative to the hits, because I think that's a big deal. But anyway, lots to think about. Maybe in May that's a good time. Maybe I'll start looking at pricing on that and see what I can get. Did you from a blaster? See, I don't have problems with blasters. And the sepias are pretty good still. They're pretty strong. I mean But this was fun. I'm gonna open up that case on the website, 2 different breaks, and you guys can have at, and we'll see where we're at from there. And then like I said, the case will be here on Friday, so we can open it as soon as then. I got to go live Friday to do the team giveaway for the website, for one of the promotions that we ran. They're on the website now, Jeff. They're just not live. You can see the pricing on them right now. I just haven't taken the case live, but I'll do that as soon as I shut this feed down. I'll go make the case live, and then I'll post it in Facebook, and then I'll send out an email to the feed about in an hour or so. My regular email. So lots of fun stuff coming up. Again, it's tough to be a new breaker. Refresh the page for the website. If you go to site breaks on the website, you'll see the Inception half case, break 1 and break 2. Yeah, those are the ones, Jeff. They're just not live yet. If you see the case break, half case break 1 and 2 where it says not live next to them. All right, Robbie. Have a good night. So once we get done here, I'll take those live. All right, guys. Have a great night. See you later, Steve, Jeff, Robbie, Chris. Chris, I still have to find those other cards for you, but I have them. We did a whole bunch of rearranging down here, and I moved boxes around the Heritage, and I gotta yank those out. So it's not that I'm purposely ignoring you. I just can't find them all. You too, Jeff. I really feel bad about the. I really do feel bad about the Joey Bart, man. I really do feel bad about the Joey Bart. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really do. I mean, I'm very happy that I got it, but all right, good enough. I'll be quiet about it. But I do have all those, Chris, and we will, when I pull them out, I'll send you a message on Facebook, let you know who I have. And then we'll get it all figured out. So by 9 o'clock, this case break will be live. It'll take me about 2 minutes. I'll do 1 and then I'll do 2. And so these will be live in this will be live in less than 5 minutes. And then I'll post it on Facebook, and you guys can have first shot. So thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. I'll get all the cards out, shipped out to everyone ASAP. You guys have a great night. We'll get the website started. I'm looking forward to Gypsy Queen next week. Gypsy Queen next week. Case break this weekend, hopefully. And then Gypsy Queen next week. Tomorrow's my anniversary, like I said, so I will not be on tomorrow. So you guys all have a great night. And next time you see me, I will have been married, I don't know, 24 years or something. 24 years? My wife knows, I don't know, 23 or 24. 95? I don't have any idea. It's either 23 or 24. So you guys have a great night. Have fun. Stay safe. And we'll catch y'all next time.